Kakadosh Boker Tov, we're just continuing with the halachot of halakat nerot. When we're talking about the entire concept of lighting the candles on the night of the Shabbat, we have to light the nerot Shabbat in any single place where they're going to use on the night of Shabbat, whether it's going to be where you're going to eat or in other rooms as well. Nevertheless, the proper beracha should be only in the place where you're eating the seudah, because besides the entire concept, we know that the concept of the lighting of the nerot is because of shalom bayit, and therefore you're able to see and you're not going to be stumbling all over the place. And therefore there's also the oneg Shabbat there. So it's not only just concept of shalom bayit, there's also oneg Shabbat with the shalom bayit, because you see that's why we were going to do it specifically in the place of the seudah. So that's very, very important, which means even though there's also mitzvah of having it in other places in the house in order, but that's not the ikar. The ikar where you're going to do it is also in the seudah, so you also have oneg Shabbat. Now he comes and he says, if you remember, we spoke about the entire concept. Where should it be? Should it be actually on the table or not on the table, right? But it should be where the person is going to be eating. Now he comes and he says as follows: we have to light the candles in any place where you're going to use in the house. So for example, let's say you have a place where you're going to use for your clothing. You're going to get clothing from a certain room, or in a place where you pass by, whether it's going to be like a prosdor, you're going to pass by some hall, right, or a different. You're talking from going from one place to another, or even in the washrooms. Now, obviously, nowadays we have what's called the chashmal, the electricity. So it's not that you have to start lighting candles in every single place, but the concept is that a person should have light in all these places in order that there shouldn't be any problem of shalom bayit. So again, all these things, right, are going to be halachot of shalom bayit, and the same halacha would apply is that if a person is not eating in his house and he's coming back afterwards, you still have to come and light their candles, because if the concept is shalom bayit, when you're coming back, okay, you're not eating there, but you're coming back, you need some light. You don't want to start stumbling upon different places, and then you might get a little bit upset, or your mood will change. And that in itself is already showing us the importance of what it is shalom bayit, how we're supposed to actually act, that it could actually have an effect on a person when a person is not going to be 100% right with himself, that he's stumbling all over the place. So that's why we have the candles in all those places as well.